Trying to beat life because I can't cheat death. All that shit. Death, death, death. I'm gonna take my time and roll my spladoogan while y'all come up in here. Mm-hmm. And Zone, what's happening, man? In Zone, remind me, I was part of some real live Sacramento history today. Can't believe it. What's up with Drew's, my guy, man? What's up with Drew? We gonna see how bad you two gonna do us, whoop us with this algorithm. What's up, Miss 702? Okay, there we go. Yeah, man. Uh-oh. I'ma need a lighter. I'm gonna leave it. Hold on. Damn it, Jim. What's up, Davey? Let me get my you feel me straight and get my thing. But I'm gonna remind me, End Zone, what Epic is so I can share with y'all. But first, before we even get into my today, we gotta talk about yesterday. Cause inquiring minds want to know what happened with that lady. Why did y'all fight like such? Oh shit! Why did y'all fight like such? We are definitely cool. I slept in the car for a minute, not because she wanted me to, but maybe because I just was wore the fuck out. I don't know. Damn, I can't believe I stayed in the car. Fuck. I don't, man, look, that was an adventure for real. If any of y'all was part of that live last night or watched it on the playback, then you can agree with me that that live had everything. That was an adventure. It was funny. It was spunky. It was a whole bunch of shit. Hold on, let me get it lighter. Then I'm gonna come back and get into it. I'm back. All right. Oh shit. All right. Yeah, that was wild. Y'all agree that live was wild. The coolest part of the live, or the calmest part, was probably the fireworks. Probably the fireworks. Or maybe me trying to get on the news. So basically last night Drina wanted to bring home the homeless lady. Bring her home, let her shit shave and bathe, and do a movie. I personally was not in agreement with that. I wasn't in agreement with that. Date night search and rescue, and then they adopted a random white lady. I will say this. All right, so this is what happened. We took her home. We took her home. And she was ready to go by the next morning. It wasn't even 11 like we agreed. She was ready to go, and the sun came up. I didn't even say goodbye. Shit, why? Nah, I admit I was an asshole. If y'all seen that last night, I remember I was being an asshole. I was being mean as shit, but I kind of felt how I felt. Some of y'all had my back. Some of y'all thought I was being a horrible human. Oh, that fucking Hellcat. How many times did we see that Hellcat 702? How many? Like it seemed like every time I looked away and looked back, and then come to find out it was a lady. It was a Mexican girl. She in that motherfucker, probably young with a good job, and got this fucking Hellcat and don't know how to act and ain't got nowhere to go because she's an old sack driving in circles. Dirt just need a film crew nowadays. Ah, shit. You know it. Did y'all laugh? Be honest. It's only 80 y'all in here for now. Hopefully go up. It don't even matter if it stays 8. I ain't tripping. I just gotta get this shit off my chest. But did y'all laugh every time I got somebody with you drop something? Did y'all laugh at least one time when I got somebody? Because I know I was like, got him. That motherfucker, me and Drina, we took the time to watch it back today together. We watched it back. We haven't had we ain't got out in a while to go kick it. So she let her hair down and I took my shoes off and we kicked it. For real. For real, I would be turning it tuned into you and Drina show for real. On everything, like we that was all the entertainment, wasn't it? Droops. When I tell you what happened today, do the same thing next week with with a cameraman and a microphone and go around interviewing every tourist to homeless. Rob Claire, what's that, mate? Hey, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Matt. Definitely. What I didn't tell y'all is that I actually bumped into a couple of YouTubers, right? They was just starting, but they was doing this thing, right? I'm not gonna get that. I ain't even gonna let y'all see it. But to do the thing where we trade, they'd be like, I give you a piece of chicken. What do I give the next person? They might be like, give them my iPhone. So then they give the iPhone to person. I give you iPhone. What should I give the next person? They'd be like, give them a pair of Jordans. So I missed out on an A for weed. I would have seen them 5 minutes earlier. See, California is a place with weed that shit, you can pull up to a motherfucker blunt and they're gonna be like, here, hit that shit. This is before I started filming. Anyhow, I missed out on the weed. They doing the trade thing. They gave me they recorded it for their channel. They gave me a fucking sash that said 31 and fabulous, right? I gave him a lighter. I should have been like, keep that fucking thing. What else you got? Give me a fucking sash on camera, but I support YouTubers though, especially new YouTubers because they gotta climb. It's like you sitting on a hill and that they gotta climb. And if you ain't gonna throw no type of helping hand or extended hand, shame on you, man. So that's what I did. All right, troops. for this number to get too close. Let me tell you about. I'm gonna share some history with you, Droops, that I was a part of today. Matt, you can relate to. In my city, there's three big hoods. I guess you can count Highlands because Highlands is massive. But as far as like gangs, Del Paso Heights and Oak Park. Del Paso Heights and Oak Park. We came together today. I promise you. We played a softball game. It was supposed to be Del Paso Heights against Oak Park, but they players came a little bit late, and we had hella players from Del Paso Heights, so we played each other, and we included like a couple of Oak Park cats. Shout out Dietrich for holding it down for Oak Park. So about halfway in the game, all the Oak Park niggas start showing up. So you gotta think. So for y'all that's watching on the playback, or you guys that are just trying to understand, these are two biggest hoods in Sacramento, and we have a long history of beefing with each other. But today we came together. I have never ever seen so many Sac homies in one spot. I might have missed a lot, but Old Park and Meadow, Old Park and the Heights, that ain't happened in over 30 years. And it ended cool. No drama. We played baseball. We kicked it with each other, ate with each other, broke bread. Man, there's so many people that I wish could have seen this moment today. I promise you. And I found out on a fluke, like it was like I was supposed to be there, just going to the neighborhood store, pose a simple question: "What you getting into today?" Oh man, the Oak Park and we playing Oak Park. What? This softball in Del Paso Heights. I'm in it. But that was so epic, Matt. And we're supposed to play again, except this time it's gonna be Oak Park against the Heights. Caramel, what's happening? Clemson, see, Matt, what's happening? So now 702, if you want to come up, anybody want to come up, we can talk about last night. I need to hear y'all opinions because y'all witnessed this shit. Yeah, I know there was some things that y'all wanted to say. I'll post this thing about that. Some of y'all was on Dream's side. Some of y'all was on my side. I don't know. Drina watch it. Should be though. Did y'all see the link? Let me know if y'all see it. Sometimes it don't post. And if y'all request, I'll get Drina on here too. Y'all see the link? Yeah, man. But the lady, I'm gonna tell you what my issue was, and that's if you start the relationship off with a blatant ass lie, it don't be no turning back for me. Like if our existence, how we meet, starts off with a lie, hell nah. Automatically it could be a dude, anybody. You start off with a lie, I don't hear nothing else come out of your mouth really. And I promise you, for the most part, I didn't. Nope, let her rest. I just wanted to speak to you both. Oh no, she there. Is y'all scared to hit the link on my channel or something? Do I be bullying people or something? For real. Cause I post a link. Y'all really want to talk about this. So babe, hit the link. For this weed kick into the gas. Post it again. Because if not, then I'm gonna start rambling. Hey,
Hey, babe.
hey.
I'm late. Sorry.
Yeah, they was asking about you.
Why my avatar is that one?
Oh, you changed it?
I think I might be logged into my other account. I don't know. But anyway, what I miss?
We recapping last night.
Oh,
We reacted to.
recapping.
We,
Recapping because I don't hardly remember.
oh, really? Do you remember the lady? Do you even remember the lady's name?
Debbie, Della, something. Yeah.
702 or CB4 said her name was like Brenda.
No, her name was Debbie. As a matter of fact, when I was just looking at my purse for the money, I saw a little piece of paper, and I think it was a note from her or something. She was cool though. She was cool people.
Do you admit it was dangerous though?
Hmm?
Do you admit it was dangerous though?
I think I see how it could how it appeared to be dangerous, and I wouldn't recommend people just like do that. I think the part you probably miss is the conversation she and I had. It was lightweight, like an intake type thing, but I think it was alcohol fueled. And by the time you walked up, I was hyphy, and I was a little mad at you a little bit, but not that mad.
Dude, what about the lie though? That's the part I couldn't get past.
No, it wasn't a lie. She just mistaken me for somebody. And when she
And
said loaves and fishes, I never gave out food at loaves and fishes. I gave it out other places, but not loaves and fishes. And I just had rolled with it. I had been have rolled with it before you even walked up.
so she believed her
She
own.
really believes that I'm that person that was giving out food at loaves and fishes. But remember, Auntie Regina be doing that downtown at Loaves and Fishes. So it was kind of like, okay, she part of that group. So she seemed like a stranger, but she really wasn't a total stranger.
Because you knew her for an
Debbie
hour.
is her name. Here's a little note right here. It say Debbie uh something. Um she has a weird last name, and she got like four phone numbers on here.
So how did it go though? You woke up early in the morning. Was she shit shaving babe and then bounce? What happened?
She had got up early and folded her blanket, and I made her some coffee and some eggs, and we sat and watched the news, and she talked about her life, and I dropped her off at the Amtrak. That was it. She
So
just
went off.
needed somewhere to lay her head. She just needed somewhere to sleep. I didn't feel like she was a danger or anything like that. I wouldn't have invited her. Now, if I tried to bring bro and
Oh
her,
hell no!
now that would now yeah, I wouldn't have been able to roll like that. But she's like 71 years old, you know.
Wasn't something off with them numbers.
What when she was talking, This morning she said a couple things that made me think, oh, okay, okay, okay. I think she may have was just in a mental hospital or something.
71, babe. She said she was born in 50 something.
I don't know, babe.
Yeah, she look. Do she even look 71?
Yes, yes, she did.
Maybe it's 'cause I didn't look at her. I just seen bags and a big old jacket.
Yeah, she remind me of Auntie Regina, like a white Auntie Regina. You know, the part that I really hate the most um is that we got into it like that, but people's looking at that and maybe passing judgment because we be playing like that, but it don't really be serious. And I hate for the world to have seen that and maybe thought that me and Dirt was in a bad place, you know.
That's that TV for you. That's how 60 Days In did me. They used the powers of Hollywood and threw everybody off. Had me looking like a beach ass nigga.
So the Dirty Nation came in when you walking up and down because I watched it back and see I didn't know that you had been walking up and down looking for me. I didn't know that. In my
And
mind, you just didn't know where I was and didn't care where I was. So, but I didn't go far though. I just went maybe 5 or 6 steps and sat down, and I have been sitting in that same spot. You're the one that took off and went like zigzag all up and through Old Sack. I knew not to go far.
you gotta admit, that was an exciting ride, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, I watched it back, but it's embarrassing too
Why?
because I wasn't myself all the way.
Do you know you actually grabbed me in like somewhat of a chokehold
Did not.
at 702? You had me in some type of chokehold, lean on me.
I don't
I
believe
couldn't do nothing.
that's not
Then,
true.
then he was talking and spitting them on me. He spit on me. Yep, you don't remember?
No way.
Yep, he was talking and spit on me.
I watched it back with you. There was no such thing.
I know I made it up. I made it up. Look, Matt said, "What the hell she go? Who there?" Well, at the end of the day, there was no harm, no foul. That's what people wanted to know. At the end of the day, there's no harm, no foul. Trina took her back where she came from, and that was that. We ain't got a habit of picking up strange people and bringing them home, and I don't want to start it. Look, I knew it was hostile looking from y'all view to the view that versus the other people that's going through it. The way that shit looked it was so bad that Smack calls in the middle of the live. That's how it is when you've been knowing people for years. But sometimes shit, they be like, man, no, hell no, that shit getting too crazy, man. No, whoa, whoa. But if you remember, Smack, Matt, if you remember, we used to have, if you remember, we used to have date nights and shit where we was getting lit with the Dirty Nation. You remember them?
Hi, love you.
Hold on one second. All right,
Love you guys.
gotta say, it was cool to see you guys having fun on everything. That was fun. That was fun and funny at the same time. Like that was fun and funny at the same. But actually, it was fun, funny, and scary. It had all the elements. It had all the elements. You think we should literally have a show together, me and Drina, like document our life? Like we've been had a channel called the Dirty Haven, which is basically pretty much would have been like last night. I got a heck of selfies in my phone. I don't even remember taking. I mean, I was on. That's what happened when date nights don't come off, and you better believe it. Better believe it. So anyhow, I talked about the softball game, but I didn't go into details. So let me go into details real quick. Oak Park played Del Paso Heights. Well, I keep saying that. I gotta stop saying that. It was supposed to be Oak Park playing Del Paso Heights in softball, but it ended up turning into Del Paso Heights splitting their team and playing each other, and including a couple of Oak Park cats. Deidre. So the game ended in a tie. I mean, as it should, because we old. So by the time, well, not me. Damn, I'm about to have a birthday. Shit, I'm getting old. But by the fourth inning of that, it's time to shit. Let's go. Let's eat. We need to start posting the Dirty Haven channel. Yep, yep. Bam, there go the link again. And in case y'all wondering, yes, I was smacking shit. Smacking. See, I got this bat. It's called a Adidas. It's called a Melee. Adidas Melee. End loaded. That bat is the bat that I used when we whooped on the kennel in the last softball game. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? We whooped the shit out the kennel. Hello?
Hey, thank you, Miss 702, for checking on me and texting me last night. And then thank you to Mac for the pep talk. And thanks to CB420 called and left me voicemail messages. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in and hanging out and making sure we was good and safe.
Yeah, we woke up to the longest text in the history of texting. She knows who she is. I'm telling you.
To be
That
honest,
text,
I woke up and I opened my eyes and it was a fog. And I was just trying to think. First, I was like, "Where am I?" You know how that feeling, like you wake up, you're like, "Where am I? What happened? What?" And then it dawned on me, "Oh, there's a person here. Let me get up."
You wanna know what that? You wanna know how it dawned on me?
How?
I was looking for Hana. I
Mm-hmm.
only seen Gigi, so I started looking for Hana, and then when I went to the door and it was locked, I'm like, she done left the house. I'm talking about Sade. She done left the house and locked her room. What was we supposed to do?
Oh, you walked back there with your drawers on?
No, I was smoking, so I wasn't in my druggies.
Mm.
So anyhow, then I heard a noise, and then it came back to. But I forgot there was a whole ass human in the house.
But you know what? We haven't had tenants since the two girls.
I don't know if y'all remember Dirty Nation, but there used to be a girl, the one that tried to, y'all was trying to hook up with Turbo,
Oh,
Jennifer.
you skipped the two girls. Okay. Yeah, Jennifer. Yeah. Remember she ate the potato salad. The potato salad.
Oh, she tore my tater salad up and was like, I was hungry. I was mad. Who does that? You supposed to get a bowl and scoop some tater salad out the big bowl.
Do
Scoop
you
that
remember
scoop.
that, Matt?
Yes, I didn't get to taste it. She ate it all.
Do y'all know Jennifer passed away? She died.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah. I miss
Who-
her.
Let's see who will remember her. Matt, and Smack would definitely remember her.
And Matt Moonbeam will remember her too because remember she was crushing on him?
Yep, CDC remember.
Man, yeah, she died like that was this year, huh?
Yeah, I think she died in January.
Yeah, she overdosed on Norco Vicodin. I made a tribute to her on my channel. I still think about her.
Yeah, that was it was surreal, but it was surreal, but not surprising.
Yeah, yep, that's who it does, Enzo. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Enzo said that's the one that was scared to get in the mystery van. What mystery van?
Yes, remember it was on live and the dude pulled up, uh, and she acted like she didn't want to go. Remember from what's that site called?
Oh,
Plenty Fish.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm. And a fire truck came or something, and I don't know. It was weird. That was a crazy day.
yeah. Yeah, rest her soul.
Yeah, rest in peace, Jennifer. But after her, we had the two girls. See, this is what people don't know, because y'all thinking, looking at me like I just was doing something that was just so abnormal, out of pocket. We always rent rooms out to people.
We ain't never took nobody straight off the street.
Well, where they come from?
Not the street.
So you, I mean, how you gonna discriminate? What you want taken from a house or apartment? Sometimes they didn't make it that far
You
to a
know what?
house or apartment.
You know what it is. I probably never was in a position to do that in particular, and then now that I am, that was my natural reaction to everything. But obviously, I probably might need to tune up a little bit. But I think I was overly mean.
Yeah, I think you made it seem more weird than what it really was. Now, if
I,
that's just like we don't rent rooms, we don't do different things we do for homeless, and some things could be planned out as an event, but some things is just like the spur of the moment type things. Like I get calls in the middle of the night. You remember the chick Delilah? Remember, I didn't know her. Somebody called me in the middle of the night, said she was walking down the street and she had got assaulted, and she didn't have nowhere to go. And I'm like, okay, so can y'all get a Uber to my house? That's just how it works when you're in this line of business. But I mean, we was on date night. I can't just turn it off and say, well, I'm sorry, I'm on a date night tonight. You gonna have to figure it out.
You know what it was?
What?
I wasn't ready.
Hmm.
I look for you. I'm walking all over road sack. Then when I find you, you got a homie and a half.
My bad.
It was some people experiencing real emotions watching what we was going through.
I'm sorry. When I watched it back, I was want to cry. You was really looking for me, babe. You really was. The Dirty Nation was helping you. That was some real stuff right there.
Yeah. Why you didn't give me my roses when we was watching it
Cause I still was buzzing.
then?
I still shoot. I still was half drunk till what time today? I'm just now sobering. So I ain't go nowhere today. So Black Money.
Did you see? I walked downstairs to the honeycomb. Okay, let me try.
Yes. What was the name of that place?
Honey
I know Black
something,
Money. I know.
honey, honey cove.
The honeycomb something. That was hilarious. But it's a trip. Remember the last time we was in OSAC? I
Mhm.
took my phone camera down those same stairs and I looked to see what it was down there. Remember? I
Yeah,
remember doing that because the Bud Files was commenting on that live.
that was the night we got on the Ferris wheel.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Like Money said, he was big.
But the
Then you
trip
gonna
though,
push up. You
I
gonna
didn't
push.
think I
Why?
was.
Why you pushed up on a dude about the candy
Oh
though?
my God. I remember doing that, but in the moment I thought I was 100% correct.
You pumped him out some sour punches
I kept telling him to get up off my block.
and tried to make him leave though. Black Money, you seen that shit? She tried to make the nigga leave from selling sour punches in front of the store. But I promise you, babe, that nigga had a little sugar in his tank. I didn't see him when he was sitting on the bike. He looked like a young nigga, like just a young partner or something. Somebody out there trying to get it. He's selling sour punches, $2 an hour. Like I said, did that nigga grab? Did you see him hug himself and twist at an angle, babe, when he was talking to him?
I saw it when we watched it back, but in the moment I did not see that. All I could
I was,
see is that he would not give me no sour punches. And I didn't even want no sour punches. That's the cold part. I didn't even eat them. I don't even know what they are.
I'm trying to find him. I'm craving some sour
That's
punches.
why if when we go out and then we have cocktails, it just be normal. Like we maybe have some red wine or something. We usually be home. And
Yeah.
so I just think that was just a recipe for a disaster. I don't never want us to be upset and drinking and be out. That's not okay.
So you gonna act like that wasn't exciting yesterday?
It was exciting, yes, but I don't know. Like it could have. Like, what if he was a mean guy? I'm
Well,
just
we know.
glad you are who you are. Because I
Yeah,
think any other guy probably would have left me.
yeah. I ain't gonna leave you. That ain't the first time I had to find you someplace.
We gonna have to go back to the hell. I mean, to the that one place and go dancing.
Where that from?
The honeycomb hideout, whatever it was.
That was. Oh yeah. Well, the patio did look nice though. Did y'all see that shit? That patio
Mm-hmm.
looked nice. Yeah, hella. It was hella little tuck. I could see why it was called the honeycomb because it's a whole bunch of little tuck off spots. Like,
Hmm.
bro, that Hellcat though, babe. Did you see how I let that get? I let the Hellcat get under my skin, like when I saw the dude selling fake gold.
Oh,
Like that Hellcat would not stop passing.
you yelled at the Hellcat.
I did.
You called
She
it a
walked.
B.
She called. She was unnecessarily revving the car. And a little Osac is small in comparison from one side of the street to the other because it's buildings on both sides. So when you rev that engine, it is extremely loud,
Oh
and
my God.
it bothered me. Yes, it did.
What is that behind you?
It's what's that? Oh, the plant.
Something coming down from the plant. Got
What's that?
him. Got him.
Oh, use a pump. Use a pump.
You kept doing that to people last night.
Yeah, you want cookie? Yeah, funny.
Uh-huh.
But I did. I got about like 8 people.
That was funny.
Black Money said, "What happened to Debbie?"
The lady, the lady,
Yeah.
she was talked too much all the way from the house to me dropping her off. And I forgot I told her I was going to take her to the light rail, right? She reminded me of that when I was headed back to take her where we got her from. And she
Mm.
was like, and the light rail's this way? And I was like, oh, yeah, huh? Royal Oaks. And I couldn't make a U turn, so I had to jump on the freeway. So I ended up taking her to the Amtrak station. And she talked the whole while. And my nerves was bad.
Oh. Yeah. Think about that. Sit down and think about what you did.
What?
Yeah.
She had a lot going on. She changed subjects like 10 times in mid sentence. Never took a breath.
Hey, do you
Yeah.
really believe she's 71?
Yeah, if you look at her skin, like on her legs and her arms and her neck, um, she had this little dress on, and it's some cut off, some kind of cut off things that she kept saying that she gonna use the bottom halves for sleeves. I don't know, but yeah, she looked like she about 71. hmm I was trying to get like the real story out of her, like what's going on in her life, but she wouldn't stop talking about stuff. So I just let her run her mouth.
I just can't picture nobody 71 on the streets, especially a
She not
woman.
really on the streets though. She was staying at a hotel, remember? But she couldn't stay at the hotel last night. I can't remember exactly why. But in the moment I knew everything, but I just don't remember it now. I just don't remember it now. She
No,
she
I
she
guess
seemed like she would be a good tenant if like we didn't have like interactions with her. You feel me? Like she had the front of the house where there's a separate room, separate bathroom by the kitchen, got a back door, and then she didn't have no interactions with us, or I didn't have to interact with her on a daily basis or run into her. She'd be a perfect tenant. Cause she like do stuff. She's in the backyard talking about, oh, you should do this and you should do that and da 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 da. I was like, girl, I'm putting these clothes in this dryer. You can go get your stuff together, and I'm gonna take you. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and take you.
Oh, I tell you, I was taking my morning. I could hear y'all through the window,
Oh, is that
and
right?
I was like, "Ooh, she a advisor nigga type. She gonna advise you of everything that you think
Right.
you better. Advisor nigga,
Mhm. Mhm.
like that. That's too much. I got family like that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna hit this X button. Hopefully, I don't. Okay, yeah. All right. I'm on my phone. My battery about to die, and Sade just took my charger with her. So I'm gonna watch from the TV. Anybody have any other questions for me?
Actually, I'm about to end this live.
Okay, I'm
I pretty much explained everything and things.
Okay, salute Dirty Nation. Smash that like button and hit the subscribe, and we'll upload more content on Dirty Haven. And then you all subscribe to that channel as well.
Is it a 916 at the end of Dirty Haven?
Let me double check. I don't think so. No, I think it's just Dirty Haven all together, one word. Dirty Haven. It's your dirty and then Haven for me. It's just Dirty Haven.
All right. Salute in zone. Yeah, Greg, man, been here.
And then Haven for me.
Straight Preston. Trina called dirt about 50 niggas. Oh, shit. Knuckles. She do say it like that, too. Knuckle. I mean, knuckle. Oh, shit. All right, man. Well, check me out, man. I've been trying to consistently upload. Today, I wish I could have uploaded really what was going on, like with this unity, this peace, this truce between the two biggest neighborhoods in my city. Me, I always, it didn't really hinder me. Like I got partners from Oak Park, like loved ones I call bro that love me from Oak Park. So Sacramento was not that small to me. I mean that big to me. Sacramento was very small to me. So as we kicked it, shit, I was over there with the Oak Park niggas talking to my partners. Some of them I ain't seen in years. Matter of fact, one of the people that played Diedrich, I didn't know who he was at first until he said his name. Like I'm good with names. Like a lot of people ain't good with names, but when it comes to like memory and remembering shit, I'm great with names. You hear that? Like out here, we not far from the airport, so sometimes airplanes come by and they just too motherfucking loud. End zone salute, man. Salute. All right, man. Well, I'm about to get up out of here. All right, Greg, Black Money, Matt, man. Good looking on coming through. Good looking. Shots out, Drina. Shots out, 70, 72. I was about to literally say Miss 72, like 72. Shout out 702. Do you live in Vegas right now? And did you were you affected by the floods? Is what I would ask. All right, Droops, end zone 30, gone.